Hey guys, welcome back to Mediocre Ventures. Today, we're taking on Elk Mountain.
Because that's the way it is.
It's like that because of the way it is. Whoa.
You might want to
Whoa. Whoa.
It's split apart.
You already messed.
Nice.
We're eating flapjacks.
Actually, they're Kodiak cakes, so get it right.
That's the brand. What are you reading?
Reading Green Warriors, an gripping children's novel about the life of forest cats.
After we were done with breakfast and children's novels, we headed out.
What trail is this?
Oh wait, I don't know.
Lock the car.
Guess we're not off yet.
Car is locked.
Okay, now we're off.
We chose this trail just because it was the hardest one we could find.
Until I get about halfway up, it's gonna go like this.
The trail started pretty mild, but after the railroad tracks, things got difficult pretty quickly. Prepare for some massive GoPro effect on these trails, because they may not look steep on camera, but trust me, they were. Apparently grizzly bears are pretty common on this trail, so we decided to bring protection.
Say,
Probably the United States.
forest travel not recommended. Can't bring your mom.
Walking.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
look how overgrown this is. There's barely a trail.
The steepness of the trail and the heavy wind took a toll on us pretty quickly, and we had to make frequent stops, although we didn't really care much because it was so beautiful. If you're lucky enough to live in the mountains, I'm so jealous, because this is beautiful. This trail was kind of hard to get to, so it didn't see many hikers, so it was pretty overgrown and there was lots of trees down, but we made it work. There were so many trees down, in fact, it felt more like an obstacle course than a hiking trail, but I think that added to the fun.
Yeah.
Or no, like,
That could be like 60. I mean, I bet the height is more than that. So you're just going around. Oh, that's one way to do it.
It's like
Once we broke out onto the exposed part of the mountain, there was so much wind that all the audio was pretty much unusable, but that's a small price to pay for this experience. The last stretch of trail was absolutely grueling, but it was well worth it. We finally made it to the top, and the view and sense of accomplishment was just what I was hoping for. Also, a couple of the guys in our group were deathly afraid of heights, so that was pretty entertaining. After spending a while on the peak, we headed back down.
we started way down there by the railroad tracks. Holy cow.
remember when we were like at that hump over there, like we are so high up.
Yeah.
We found walking down the mountain is actually harder than walking up because it works a weird muscle group. I still can't get over how picturesque this section of the trail was. It's so cool. It was weird to me how hard it was to recognize the places we had been just because we were descending. Everything looked so different.
When we saw those other people.
We're on mission find Nick's glasses.
See if it's a success. We'll see if it's a
Take the
success.
breaks and
We never did find those sunglasses. Rip.
We beat it. Yeah.
Look like wimps, but trust me, that was intense. That was. There's no way the camera did justice to how steep that was.
I literally run 5 miles a day on average. So 2.5 miles.
Wow, you're so athletic.
I'm saying that was
So athletic.
I'm saying that was bad. Nick isn't exaggerating. The camera doesn't do justice to how steep these trails were. My legs felt this hike for days. Of course, we conveniently got stopped by a train on the way back down. That's just our luck.
Got the red pine. GNSS is what it's called.
Oh, ow, they're hot.
Yeah. That's the train in the wild.
It looks like a model train set, doesn't it?
Or it looks like a real train set.
Of course, every great hike ends with geocaching.
We are going for a geocache, and we are still drained from the mountain.
This cache actually gave us a little bit of trouble, but eventually we did find it.
Wait, who remembers this game?
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Raving rabbits. Children, I wonder if there's any water bears here.
You gotta watch out for the water bears.
After that, we hopped in the car, gassed up, and headed home. The trip overall was incredible, and I hope to do another one next year. So I hope I see you there, and in the videos in between. So thanks for hanging out with us today, and I'll see you next time.